Okay, testing. I think it should be live. Okay, so welcome everybody who's might be tuning in right now. This is another one of our tier 3 games this week. Today we have Cosmic Omnics versus Team Rocket, and I will be your solo caster this evening. So I do have readies from both teams, and let's get right into Nepal. Also, Tenshi calling me bad for being the only caster, but it's okay, because it's either this or your game doesn't get casted, you butt. So here we go. I completely forgot to look at the match records. I think Cosmic Omnics still don't have a victory in them. I can actually just check really quick right now in our league standings, down by our always amazing Kirby. Actually, Cosmic Omnics have one victory. I believe it was from the Tater Tots forfeit, and Team Rocket actually on the number 2 spot with 3 victories.
Ready for battle.
So with this, hopefully Cosmic Omnics get another victory in their win, or maybe Team Rocket will keep going here. And it looks like we'll be seeing Sims on both sides so far. But let's see, both going with... Actually no, Team Rocket going with the Ryan Diva,
5, 4,
the Sim Junkrat, and Bean on the Lucio Moosh on the Baptiste, while inside of KO we'll be seeing the Ryan Zarya Crossfire actually on the... actually similar, the same DPS with the Sim... Never mind. Robotnik's actually switching up to the Hanzo, and they'll be having the Lucio Moira for heals. It looks like Team Rocket got there a little bit faster with the TP maybe, and the speed boost already showing their presence here on point. Simterman's already sort of set up. KO having to back up, trying to take different angles here. With this, Ty gets the first kill onto Bean. Immortality comes out from Moosh. Robotnik's able to get Rappy here. Oh, and there's a... Ooh, that pin all the way to Narnia by BX Hunter. Crossfire able to get the kill onto him. And it's just Moosh on point now. Bean actually choosing to come back into touch. KO never gave up the point. Here we go, KO taking the first. That was, that... I think there was a boop from... I forgot, I'm not sure who it was. I think it was V booped BX Hunter. But with that, we'll be seeing actually Rappy switching up to the Vara, already taken down by Robot Ninja. And with that, Bean also switching onto the Mercy, able to get the rest here onto Rappy. Cross getting the kill onto X-Lar, and here comes the tire from Crossfire. Bean Moosh able to come out with the Immortality Field. Tire doesn't find anybody, and that's 1 kill for Robot Ninja. Tai able to get the kill onto Sakura Sauce as well. And we're already at 40% on this point. And with that, Sakura's switching onto the Zarya. I'm not sure if they were able to build the Diva Bomb here. I think they're just trying to get more use out of the defense matrix. I mean, more use out of the bubbles in the defense matrix here. Team Rocket choosing to go onto this rotation here. That's a nice shatter from BX Hunter, but the shatter is also massive from Tai. Cross able to get Sakura Sauce down. V getting the kill with the BX Hunter, and that's what, like a 2-3k almost from Crossfire before we... X-Lar able to get the kill there onto Tai. And it's just Rappy trying to make it out of here. It does fall to Koro. And with that, we're coming into 1-5 territory for Team Rocket. They only have the tire. They used the window, they used the shatter in that last fight. So KO just looking very, very aggressive here right now. Here comes the grab from Sprig. And with that, Cross still able to find the kill onto X-Lar once again. That's X-Lar dying with the tire. And it's only Rappy here. They were 81% to their ult. Okay. Cross.
Score.
So with that, that's round 1 going really, really nicely to KO.
Ready for
Oh,
battle.
it looks like we have our boot fest. I think, yeah, no swaps. Actually, no, there we are getting a lot of the swaps. Spirit going onto the Diva, Cross switching now to the Reaper, BX Hunter switching up to the Orisa, so they'll be going with an Orisa. Oh, nope, never mind.
One.
There you go, double shield, Sig Orisa. Sakura actually choosing to go with the Orisa. Rappy staying on the Pharah, and Xlar now onto the McCree. Same supports though. KO able to make it there a little bit faster, and they're choosing to get aggressive right onto Team Rocket here, not even completely avoiding the point. And these angles also by Robot Ninja, but he's getting bullied already by Rappy. Cross able to find the kill onto Sakura, and that's looking really, really successful push by KO. But you guys gotta get the point.
Get into position.
Okay, thank you. And this is just one on the point here, and KO still just hold aggressively here. And now Team Rocket is just not able to push in quite yet with the Mercy Bab, no speed boost to try and get them to this choke. Looks like Xlar is trying to get in the back line. Nope, not just to go back into the front line here. Still, only Koro with the Coalescence here. Maybe they'll be choosing to wait to use it defensively. And here comes the Flux from BX Hunter. Got both tanks. Doesn't find anybody though. The Coalescence from Koro actually gets stunned. Rappy able to get the kill onto Robot Ninja, but Crossfire gets the kill onto Bean. Oh, and B gets the boop onto Sakura there. And here comes the Amplification Matrix from Moosh. Spring able to get the kill onto Xlar as well. It's just Koro here on the point. This is the portion of Baby Diva. BX Hunter able to get the kill onto Koro. Sprig doesn't find anybody with the remake, but Tai is back here. And KO is not losing this point right now. Here comes the dragon from Robot Ninja. Doesn't find anybody, but is able to split the team up. Tai getting the kill onto BX Hunter. Here comes the Blossom from Crossfire. The Deadeye from Xlar finds Sprig, who was out of mech at the moment. And this is still 86% now onto KO. Team Rocket has to push in here, but they don't have the numbers, and with that Crossfire taking down Xlar. Another nice flux from BX Hunter, but that gets the B out of V. And it's just Moosh now on the Lucio. Sakura's not coming back as Diva, not finding the kill onto Cross. Cross actually gets her out of mech. And it's just Rappy, it's just Sakura still out of mech. Xlar now on the Tracer. And with that, they fall. Being able to get the res onto Moosh. Moosh falls to Sprig though. And I don't think anybody's gonna touch. That's
Victory.
Nepal going to KO. If only Kenny let Luxie play Junkrat. This is a tier 3 game, what are you talking about? I think that's a game you can talk about it tomorrow. In the Eternally Feeding game. Yeah, that's a ridiculous map from KO. Looking very, very, very strong today. I think they finally found the pieces they needed.
Pure class.
Sprig actually being one of their latest pickups. Along with Koro. Koro actually made their debut last game, I believe. And I believe they did get MVP also. That yes, I can't remember if I did give him MVP or not. But that was a really amazing display from Cosmic Omnics. Not that Team Rocket didn't look very strong, it's just KO just had the aggression. They wanted the point, they wanted to keep it, they didn't want to lose any team fights, and they with that they didn't. And our next map is actually King's Row this week. So let's get onto that, and I can ask for those swaps. Here we go, King's Row. You have several questions, I have several answers perhaps. Or if chat can also give you some answers. Oh hey Yuki. Okay, we have our lineup. Our lineup from KO. Looks like we'll be keeping the tank line the same. Sprig and Tai. Crossfire staying in. Robot Ninja actually going out and being swapped for Kanade. Koro staying in as well. V coming out and being swapped by Dai. Dai making... I think that... I'm not sure if they played support last game. I know they played a lot of DPS on their last game. Put Sakura and Hog. I mean, if they take it to map 5, they can put Sakura sauce on Hog, and map 5 being Ilios. That's a really, really great Hog map. So you never know. I'm rooting for Team Rocket to take it to map 5. I've got all the time in the world. And actually, with that KO running it at the max on this lineup, as long as Tenshi doesn't switch it on me again. Okay, and with that, we do have our Team Rocket lineup given to me by none other than Healy. We'll be having BX Hunter stay in, actually joined by Brow Daddy. Brow Daddy I haven't seen play as much, coming back in. Healy also coming, actually a lot of swaps. PowerPoint and Healing coming in for the DPS line. And you actually, it's a complete, the only person staying in from the first lineup is BX Hunter. Antpo coming in along with Prof Oak. And that's also running at the max. Oh yeah, a lot of teams are going extremely hard this season. Picking up a lot of great players, putting in a lot of really amazing plays. But I think we have both our lineups. I'm just gonna ask for readies in a minute. Okay, let me double check in case they made any switches. So Sprig, Tai, Cross, Kanade, Koro, Dai. Okay, I got that one right. Hunter, Brow, Healy, PowerPoint, and Prof. Okay. Alrighty, I did get my KO ready. Okay, and I got both readies. Just go right in.
Now entering.
I mean, it's cool to take a break sometimes. I take a break sometimes too from Overwatch. It kind of can get stressful. You know, it gets sweaty a little bit. So it's cool.
Match.
We all take breaks. I take a break and I take a nap or play Genshin. And I get mad at Genshin and hop back over to Overwatch. And it's just a never-ending process. Getting mad at one game and then getting mad at the other one. But you know, as long as you have people to play that you enjoy playing with, then that's all that really matters.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, Genshin. I'm bad at it. I just play for the cute characters. Okay, so here we have KO defending first. So let's, with that lineup being set, we can see that KO are choosing to run a very same tank line, still with the Ryan Zarya, Cross now on the Hanzo, Kanade coming in on the Ashe, Dai on the Ana, and Coral looking to pocket Kanade there as the Mercy. We have a little... There we go. And on the side of Team Rocket, we'll be seeing a Ryan Diva PowerPoint onto the Widowmaker, Healy on the Sombra, Anpo on Lucio, and Provoke on the Ana. We'll be seeing a tiny little sniper 1v1 from PowerPoint and Crossfire, and neither find a pick on the other. And with that, Team Rocket are choosing to get a little bit aggressive here. Cross getting the pick onto Healy. I'm not sure. That was actually really nice. Sprig getting Brow Daddy out of mech. Cross getting the pick onto PowerPoint as well. That's both DPS down on the side of Team Rocket. Then they're having to back all the way up. Ty getting a little aggressive. Cross getting the kill onto the baby Diva. Brow Daddy there. No hack there from Healy onto Ty. PowerPoint now onto the Junkrat. And with that, looks like KO is choosing to back up onto point once again. They don't want to be spammed out here. Oh, that's a huge anti from Dai onto PowerPoint. And the supports. Just waiting it out, getting the heals back up. Here comes the dragon actually from Crossfire. Does separate the team there. Now you have 3 Hunter really low. Does find a really nice shatter onto Ty, but no one there to push up on it. And here comes Ty back. Now Nano. Goro able to get the res onto Crossfire, and the picks are still just going on the side of KO. Not sure. They're questioning a little bit of why Kanade chose to throw Bob out there with a little... It's a little bit too much, but I trust the judgment. With that, now KO only having the grab, the shatter soon. Team Rocket are gonna have the nano. They're gonna have the tire, the bomb. So Team Rocket here has all the means to be able to push in and get this point from KO. And without PowerPoint actually getting the kill onto Kanade. Looks like Koro won't be able to get the rest on him. That's a nice sleep, but he gets woken up before the shadows up. Tyra doesn't find anybody. The nano goes up to BX Hunter now. Crossfire able to get the kill onto PowerPoint with that dragon. The grab gets eaten by Brow Daddy. It's Sprig in the backline trying to get Provoke. He actually gets slept there. And with that push, KO actually gives up a tick and almost a half there. Ty actually was able to get the kill onto Professor Oak. That's major heals down for Team Rocket. And now it's just the bomb coming in. Bob soon, and with that 60 seconds left on the clock. The bomb has to be huge from Brow Daddy. Here it comes. It finds 2, Kanade and Ty. Cross actually coming back as the Doomfist now, and he falls to Healy there. And with that bomb, that's actually Team Rocket able to get the point. 3 minutes now on the clock for them to push up ahead. And this is what they do. Brow Daddy actually trying to get a little bit aggressive there onto Kanade. And that's a nice dynamite there from Kanade. I forgot the name of the ability for a second. And with that, BX coming in to get aggressive, but now having to back up. PowerPoint able to get the kill once again onto Kanade. The shatter gets blocked by Ty. Crossfire able to get the kill onto Healy. And here comes Bob from KO. And the pin doesn't find Crossfire quite yet. And looks like this is where the cart stops at the moment. Cross able to get that kill onto BX Hunter. And now Team Rocket is just gonna have to wait out and wait for BX Hunter to come back. And it looks like we have a lot, actually almost 4 ults online for KO. There's only the Bob and support ults on the side of Team Rocket here. And here comes Bob. Bob gets slept and oh, somebody wakes him up. Oops. But still, Crossfire is trying to get aggressive there. Does fall to Bob, who was still lingering around. Bob actually did something this round. And with that kill, they push in, but here comes a shatter from Ty, and the nano being used onto him as well. The grab gets eaten again by Brow Daddy. Tyre actually gets destroyed by Ty. Brow Daddy was still able to get the kill onto him. And with that, KO's backing up. Crossfire now up back onto the Hanzo. Does want to kill onto Ample, but looks like Team Rocket is still choosing to push this all the way up. And here comes the bomb from Brow Daddy. Doesn't find anybody. He's tied there with the shield. But KO doesn't contest this. And that's the streets going for Team Rocket. And Brow Daddy gets a smack at the cross. So here, it looks like Team Rocket is just choosing to play right on card. They're not pushing up. They're playing it safe here. They don't want to get shattered. They don't want to get bobbed again. And here comes Bob once more. No sleep though right now. He's doing a lot of damage to this team. He actually gets spooked back. And with that, Core actually gets the kill onto Healy. Well, in Valk, Sprig getting the kill onto Anpo here. And that's a nice shatter from Ty there. Kanade finding both PowerPoint and BX Hunter, and Ty able to get the kill onto Brow Daddy. And it looks with that, KO able to stabilize here. But Team Rocket they have 60 seconds. They have just a little bit of distance left. They just need one big push here. And that's a nice eat on the dynamite by Brow Daddy there. And he's diving onto Kanade, trying to get him off the high ground. Doesn't quite succeed. And that's a really massive dynamite. But here comes Bob from Healy. And the grab doesn't get eaten this time. Impaired along with the dragon, and it's massive. And BX Hunter just kind of resets there. And it's 30 seconds. They'll have the tire, they'll have the shatter, the bomb. They just have to not get killed by Kanade's Bob here. This is where you ult them. This is where you just go all in. And here we have PowerPoint coming in with the tire. The shadow doesn't find anybody from BX Hunter. Here comes the tire from Anpo. Ty actually able to destroy the tire before he kills anybody. And with that, Ty falls to Brow Daddy. Not sure if Core is going to be able to get the res, and she's out of Valve now, but still the picks are going on the side of Team Rocket. Brow Daddy's bomb does find Kanade. Healy's able to get down Coral. Sprig does find a kill onto Anpo. And it's just Sprig and Die able to keep him up. But he falls. It's just Ty. Ty gets the shadow onto Brow Daddy. And with that gets the kill onto PowerPoint as well. And it's just the Baby Diva. It's BX Hunter back now on the ball. And he falls as well. And it doesn't quite make it. Aw, it would have been 69-69. 69-68.
Score.
Our score is now 1-0 for KO. Not sure why Nightbot didn't choose to give us a score there. It likes to be special sometimes. But yeah, KO actually up 1 map. And actually didn't let Team Rocket get it all the way. It's just like half. Look at that, how close it is to being done. But with that, we just need KO here to push it completely all the way, and they will get the King's Row victory here. Actually, let me do... yeah, there we go. And with that, on the defense, Team Rocket are choosing to keep a very similar lineup. BX Hunter still on the Reinhardt, Brow Daddy on the Diva, PowerPoint onto the Junkrat, but this time Healy is choosing to go with the Mei. Antpo now on the Mercy, and Proffolk again onto the Ana. I think Proffolk's trying to get a... let me see, there we go. Oh, they're choosing to see if they have a hit scan.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
And on the attack, KO going with the Ryan Zarya again, crossfire onto the Hanzo once again, Kanade and Koro on the pharmacy, and die on the Ana. And that's a nice wall from Healy, but no one really there to do much about it. And with that, Healy's both cooldowns get taken out. PowerPoint able to get the kill onto Koro, but with that, crossfire gets the kill onto Proffolk. Brow Dad able to get Kanade a trip back to spawn, and it looks like a lot of the KO people are going back to spawn here. And Daya will also be joining them. Koro actually choosing to use the res onto Die here. Oh, that's a nice sleep from Antpo onto Tai. Gets woken up almost immediately. New Healy trying to get hits onto Khan. It doesn't find him. BX Hunter got really low there. KO now choosing to play on the point, high on a trap, but oh, and that's a huge anti from Die. Both main tanks are down. Res goes onto Tai, and here comes the res also onto BX Hunter. And that's both DPS ults from KO. It's a lot of people down from Team Rocket. Res was already used. BX Hunter, Brow Daddy also down. It's just Healy on point. Proffolk there. Proffolk falls now. Oh. And that's every ability used onto the Frozen Mei. I don't think Team Rocket are gonna choose to push this. No, they won't. They got a full 6 here. They got a huge team fight ahead. Kanade actually choosing to go onto the Reaper now instead of the Pharah. And here comes the Nano onto BX Hunter, and KO's having to come like back up, back all the way back onto Choke. Proud that he's choosing to hear Boop crossfire down from that high ground. They don't want to get spammed out by those arrows. BX Hunter's shield is down. Here comes the bomb from Brown Daddy, paired with the shatter, and that's both tanks down. But crossfire able to get the kill onto Antpo. Koro finding the rest onto Tai. It's a big wall, but still no one able to push on it again. KO has both tank ults. Cross now onto McCree, and the shatter is huge from Tai, but here comes the blizzard from Healy. Doesn't find anybody. It's Sprig, but Sprig is just choosing to keep pushing up. The tire actually gets stunned out by crossfire. It's just Healy once again. She's used her wall, she's used her cryo, she's antied, and she's down. And with that, KO still has the grab. They're gonna have the Blossom very soon. Kanade having to back up here. Only the Nano is available for Team Rocket. BX Hunter shield is really low. KO is still choosing to push really deep in here. And here comes the Valk from Antpo. The wall isn't successful from Healy. That's a huge anti onto BX Hunter. Both DPS ults from KO once again. Kanade finds a kill onto Healy with that Blossom. And that's almost 4 minutes on the clock for KO to get this last bit of the point. And with that, Crossfire gets the kill onto PowerPoint. No res. No res will be available there. And now PowerPoint choosing to switch onto the McCree. They still have the Nano here. But they have to watch out for Ty's Shatter. BX will be coming up with his own Shatter pretty soon as well. And with that, PowerPoint actually gets the kill onto Kanade. Korra choosing to pop the Valk to get the res there. The Shatter from Ty doesn't find anybody. Neither does the one from BX Hunter. Both Shatters were blocked here. Kanade just kind of trying to build ult here. Actually falls to Brow Daddy. The rest was already used. So there's no coming back here. And with that, KO is actually backing up a little bit. Ty's shield is down. Sprig getting a little bit aggressive here. But with that, KO actually choosing to have a whole backup, a whole regroup. Kanade actually now onto the Hanzo. They don't want to keep running the Reaper onto PowerPoint McCree here. And here comes Cross's Deadeye gets blocked. It wasted the Deadeye, wasted the Nano. Here comes the bomb from Brown Daddy. Doesn't find anybody. But Ty's shield. Cross actually getting pushed by both tanks. And here comes the Blizzard. It finds Sprig. Sprig is blocked from his team. But they don't fall. Actually, Brown Daddy only getting the kill onto Crossfire. Got it again, the kill onto Healy there. The grab gets in once again by Brown Daddy. Brown Daddy actually able to get down Sprig. And the res is cancelled by PowerPoint. It feels like KO is kind of flustering here just a little bit. You guys have the time, just get a full regroup and plan out those ults. You have the Shadow coming up soon, you have another Deadeye coming up, just and with that, Ty's shield is down and BX Hunter uses that to his advantage. But here comes the pin, the kill from Ty. And it's just Healy contesting the point. She gets stunned by Crossfire and fanned. Ty actually getting really low in anti, but there he goes. He getting the heals he needs by Koro. And with that, not sure if Team Rocket is going to choose to touch. BX Hunter pinned in. He got slept. He got nano. He is down. And still the picks are going on the side of KO. It's just the Baby Diva. It's just the Valking Mercy. And for actually stunned out of the res, and that's King's Row also going to KO, making our score now 2-0. Yeah, Cross is just extremely lucky. There's a lot of times where he should have died and he actually made it out. And look at that triple. Oh, and BX Hunter choosing to just fall off the map instead of get killed by Cross. That's a lot of heals for Prof.
Decision. Epic.
Okay, let me do the thingy. If I can type. Cool. Okay. Now we do everybody's favorite map this week, Temple of Anubis. Spam Central. And now we swap all of our people around, and I gotta swap our 20 billion spectators. Because at least having one caster means you get all the spectator slots you want. KO winning because they had a secret scrim. I know, right? We gave them the pointers. Yeah, it's actually, you're right. They're looking really close. It's just like in the end, KO kind of just they have that cross diff. That's that's as simple as I can put it. Like it looks like Team Rocket's winning it out, and then Cross just gets like a triple. Okay, Pokken v RKO XLR is Team Rocket, and so is Cat. And with that, we actually have a completely full lobby tonight. I mean, I need proof then that they're being coached. I only know one coach that they have, so I'm not sure about all their coaches. Okay, with that we have our I'm getting our Team Rocket swaps. Brow Daddy staying in. Healy moving on to the tank line this round. And with that, Rappy PowerPoint is staying in as well on the DPS line and being joined by Rappy. Cat coming in, so a complete change of supports as well with Cat and Moosh. And that will be our... Oh, bye PowerPoint. As soon as PowerPoint comes back in, that'll be our Team Rocket lineup. And my controller's gonna die, so I need to plug that in. I almost forgot. There we go. Oh. So yeah, we just gotta wait out for PowerPoint to come back in, and but with actually that, Kanada's giving me the KO lineup. Let's see, Sprig staying in, Ty actually coming out and being swapped by CM Punk, aka Nerf This. Cross and Kanade both staying in, and looks like our support line will also stay the same. So our only swap is CM Punk for Ty on that. Okay. I think we just gotta wait for, yeah, just wait for PowerPoint. So here, KO, if they get the victory here in Anubis, which I think I have seen a couple of their scrims, they have been looking pretty successful in Temple of Anubis, and let me double check how they've been doing in 2CP. So week 1, okay, we'll not count week 1 because that's, yeah, okay. Week 2 against Prestigious Noobs. They actually won. Okay. Healing let me know that they'll need a second for PowerPoint to come back. So they won against Prestigious Noobs on that one. And then week 3 against Divey Phoenix, they also won Double Sky Industries. And now week 4 against Boomers. What? Wait. was a draw, I believe. Yeah. So will Team Rocket go blasting off again? Hopefully as soon as PowerPoint comes back in. But yeah, Cosmic Omnics can win this. Temple of Anubis, they take the series. But we can also see Team Rocket initiate the reverse sweep. So it's still anybody's game right now. KO's looking very, very aggressive, but Team Rocket does have the means. They have the pieces. They are not having PowerPoint join back in. Okay. Healy will actually be going back to DPS. BX Hunter will be coming back into tank. PowerPoint must be having issues with their internet, so alrighty. And with that, Crossfire is actually saying he's gonna bully Cat and Moosh tonight. Okay, DPS, alright. Let me just ask for some readies, since both lineups should look the same unless Kanade switched it up. Nope, he left it the same. Cool. Cool. Alright, we got our KO ready. I just need 304. I mean, they might be able to. They could even take it all the way and get a 4-0 here, but you never know. Sometimes you can't get too cocky here. Exactly, Yuki. Still extremely early. We don't know. Right now, maybe this is the map. Having Cat and Moosh on support might be the game changer. So even though they don't have PowerPoint, they might still be able to take this. I think maybe PowerPoint would have played the hit scan, they would have played the Genji, maybe the Sim, the Junkrat. Okay, yay, race. Let's go right into Temple of Anubis.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis. Initiating match.
Coach them, make sure you coach Cross on him to stop diving right into the team as a Doomfist.
Ready for battle.
I mean, sure, I think hopefully down the line here, the link for the server should be up. If you're already in the server, you know, you can bother all the team captains to give you a trial. Okay, but anyways, Team Rocket, defense, Anubis. I was wrong, they're not spamming, they're actually double shielding this. With BX Hunter and Brow Daddy on the Orisa Sigma, Healy on the Soldier, Rappy on the Hansel, Cat will be playing the Baptiste, Smoosh will be on the Mercy. But with that attack on Sprig now onto the main tank of Reinhardt, nerf this onto their signature diva. Cross will be playing Hansel once again, Kanade on the Pharah, Core will be the pocket as the Mercy, and dive once again onto the Ana. And with that, KO is actually already rotating right onto Team Rocket. Cat was actually booped down. And now Team Rocket is choosing to back up all the way to point. They're giving up the high ground. They're giving up all this to move just for a more defensive hold here. Oh, power punch back. And with that heal, he's actually able to get the kill onto Kanade. Koro able to get the res there. Sprig getting the kill onto both Healy and Brow Daddy. Bush finding the rest onto Healy, but still, that's a lot of members of Team Rocket down. Is just Healy now, and she falls to Kanade here. And with one push, KO are able to find point A now. Unless anybody from Team Rocket's gonna contest? No? Okay, cool. And with that push, Brow Daddy now switching onto the Diva. I guess to help out a little bit more against Kanade's Pharah here. Kanade actually about a couple more rockets away from the barrage, and there it is. Both DPS assaults online for KO. Let me see this so we can catch an eye on this barrage. Gabe getting very aggressive. Here comes the dragon from Crossfire. It does find Moosh. KO actually already putting their presence here. Kennedy finding the kill onto Healy, and Brow Daddy's out of mech and he's down. 5 minutes still almost on the clock. And here comes the nano onto Sprig. Sprig finding the kill onto BX Hunter and also the kill onto Moosh. And that's a huge shatter! And Team Rocket doesn't touch. It's 4 minutes and 49 seconds still on the clock, and KO take both points.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
And that was another really, really aggressive push by KO, and here Team Rocket is gonna have to be just as aggressive, even more aggressive to get both points and get a close enough similar time bank.
Ready for battle.
But let's see what KO are choosing to go on the defense. Sticking with a lot of the same actually, except their DPS line. They'll be running with the Ryan, they'll be running the Diva once again. Crossfire on the Junkrat, Kanade onto the Ash. And yeah, same support line. The Ana and the Mercy.
All systems operational. Diva, ready
And
for
so far it
combat.
looks like Team Rocket are going to dive into this. BX Center Brown Daddy onto the Winston, the Diva, Healy on the
5, 4,
Sombra, Rappy on the
1.
Pharah,
Attackers in
Cat now on the Ana, and Moosh once again on the Mercy.
Be careful out there. Point me in the right direction.
But this will be something hard to dive into. Rappy has to take down Kanade quickly. Core actually getting very, very low here. And that's Crossfire getting the kill onto BX Hunter. There's a huge anti from Cat to the tanks, but Crossfire also able to take down Healy. And with that, a lot of members of Team Rocket are choosing to back up still. They have to wait out their supports. They have to wait out Healy's. Healy's already revealed pretty quickly there. And the jump actually misses from BX Hunter. Sprig is down on the low ground now. Kind of able to get the kill onto Rappy. Brow Daddy actually gets the kill here onto Crossfire. That's a nice hack from Healy there. The jump from BX Hunter, but Sprig is still trying to just hammer him down. And the hack going on to nerf this. Sprig has his ult though. He's backing up to his team. Here comes the nano onto BX Hunter, who chooses to dive onto dive. But here comes the nano onto Sprig. Rappy actually able to get the kill onto Kanade. And that's BX Hunter down. Sprig has the shatter. They have no shield. And that's a nice kill from Koro onto Rappy there. Sometimes your Mercy just has to save you by killing the Pharah who's trying to kill you. And that's another push that doesn't go all the way to Team Rocket. Oh, pfft. We can wait out. I think it has to be a mod who does the who does the link reindeer. Oh, score is 2 oh to KO. Bulky, by the way. And we're on map 3. Oh, and with that wrap, he actually gets the kill onto Kanade once again. No hit scan there to save KO from Rappy here. And with that, BX Hunter actually chooses to use the Primal Rage. Brown getting the kill onto Crossfire, and Rappy getting the kill onto Koro. Here comes the EMP from Healy, finding almost everybody here. But the Diva Bomb from Nerf This. The bubble is saves the whole team. It's just Nerf This on point. It's just him stalling it out, but he has 6 members there. And with that, Team Rocket actually able to get point A here. Almost 4 minutes on the clock. KO already has the superior time bank. But Team Rocket can still push this all the way. He's actually hiding here. And here comes the Nano onto BX Hunter. Cross finding the kill onto Moosh with that tire. That's a lot of members down for Team Rocket. They're gonna have to back up. Who are you painting? Oh, they're trying to get Healy. Healy actually was able to translocate out. Happy actually falls once again to Kanade. Crossfire now choosing to go onto the soldier. They need one more hit scan for that Pharah. And with that, Core actually gets the kill onto Healy. Healy was getting really close to an EMP. BX Hunter now going onto the Reinhardt here. And with that, we have 3 members of Team Rocket trying to fight. And with that, Cat actually falls to Sprig's Fire Strike. Nerf This getting the kill onto BX Hunter as well. And Kanade actually gets the kill now onto Moosh. It's 2 minutes 30 seconds left here on the clock. They have the EMP coming up soon. They have the Diva Bomb. Crossfire finding Rappy here. Not sure if I want to keep going with the Pharah. They do have Barrage, but KO has a lot of stuff to try and contest that. Proud Daddy getting Kanade off the high ground here. They don't want him spamming, trying to get him kills on the sport. And here comes the Diva Bomb from Proud Daddy. The EMP, it's huge. It gets both Sprig and Kanade. But you still have Nerf This on the fight. You still have Koro trying to find the rest. Isn't able to get it. She's actually getting bullied by Brow Daddy. Is she even gonna make it out? She does. Here comes the Nano onto BX Hunter. That's 2 ticks given. The Shadow actually used onto Bob. Brow Daddy's still on point. Here comes the Visor from Crossfire. Isn't finding anybody. Sprig just kind of there on the point by himself. Gets the pin onto Healy. And that's still nobody from KO was able to touch just yet. Team Rocket finds both points, but still with only 1:25 left.
2-2.
Well, I think you have to either be a stream team or you have to be a mod. And then Jibba has to give you moderator permissions in the channel, so sure, go ahead, apply to be a mod. I think they're always trying to look for more mods, and of course stream teams always looking for more members. You don't have Discord? Yeah, that's Discord usually our main means of people joining teams. And what? Cross on the Sombra? No! Kanade, you are not popping out the Bastion.
Attackers incoming in
Oh no, this is not gonna be good. It's like KO really wants this victory. Kanade really wants to not let Team Rocket get this point. He's going the Bastion. He's having Koro pocket him. Oh, and they're going hardcore. The Bastion, the Mercy, the Baptiste. No, Koro, don't say yes. This is bad.
1. Attackers incoming.
So with this,
Defend objective A.
Team Rocket gonna have to come in here full force. They're coming in with the Reinhardt, the Diva, Healy again on the Sombra, Rabbi on the Junkrat, Cat on the Ana, Moosh on the Lucio. They're already trying to get the kill onto Healy. They don't quite find it. And that's a nice rotation there from Team Rocket, choosing to take the high ground, but it's 60 seconds. They're gonna have to, this is gonna be the one and only push here. Kuro is hacked there. Cutted actually finds the kill onto Healy. And that's a nice sleep there from Cat onto Nerf this. And that's, you gotta shield your Diva. Don't let her get out of mech. Brow Daddy choosing to get aggressive here onto Die. Die falls. That's main heal down. And that's a huge sleep and a huge pin from BX Hunter. Kinda actually able to get the kill onto BX Hunter there, but that's the point. There's nobody contesting the point right now, and no, Koro actually gets the res onto Kanade, but Kanade's just left there at the mercy of Rappy. And with that, Brow Daddy almost has a Diva Bomb there. Kanade is choosing to stay. Stay has the Bastion. He falls to Healy. Here comes the Diva Bomb. Doesn't find anybody, just finds the Immortality Field there. The Nano onto BX Hunter as well. Sprig actually dies to Healy as well. The solo shatter onto Nerf this, and here comes Kanade with the tank configuration. The EMP from Healy. It's just one fight left. Kanade finds BX Hunter with the tank configuration there. Here comes the tire from Rappy. Tire does find both Kanade and Die. It's just Sprig. It's just Koro there on point. Here comes the bomb from Nerf this. Doesn't find anybody. Brow Daddy's out of mech. Sprig is down. Healy finds the kill onto Crossfire as well. Brow Daddy able to get the melee kill onto Koro. Kanade now on the Mei. Isn't killed by the remake, but it's just Kanade. And that's one tick down. Sprig now onto the ball, but he gets automatically hacked. Crossfire coming back as a Doomfist. Finds the kill onto Cat. Koro now on the Lucio. She does fall to Brow Daddy now. Healy getting the hack onto Crossfire. He's down. Is just Nerf this, and now he's out of mech. Kanade coming back again as the Mei. Oh, he actually ruins the rotation by Sprig. Here comes the bomb from Brow Daddy. Finds Kanade. One tick now gained to Team Rocket. It's just Sprig now. It's just Cross. He's hacked. He's EMP'd. So is Sprig. Sprig is so low. He falls. And here comes the shadow from Brow Daddy. Finds both Koro and Cross and Nerf this, and that's Team Rocket getting both ticks. 1 minute 25 seconds. That's
score 4-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
yeah. Here, KO has to get a whole other set of both points here. The Bastion was just maybe not the best call there from Kanade.
Ready for battle.
And it looks like on the defense here, they'll be choosing to go with almost the exact same what they started with. Healy again on the Sombra, Rappy on the
Attackers incoming in 30
on the
seconds.
Junkrat, Cat Moosh on the Ana, the Baptiste, lots of heals.
I'm going to own all these noobs.
And so far it looks like on the attack, KO is choosing to go again with the Ryan, the Diva, Cross actually now on the Tracer, but he's gonna be running right into Rappy's Junkrat. Kanade on the Pharah,
Attackers incoming.
Die again on the Ana, and Koro on the Mercy here to pocket Kanade. Team Rocket is actually choosing to just hold here on the high ground by point. And that's Crossfire already trying to get the point here. He gets antied by Cat using the recall now. And that Sprig choosing to pin in all the way from near choke. He falls to BX Hunter and Healy able to get down, take down Die as well. Healy is just kind of harassing the backline here. It's just kind of trying to bully Scrappy here. Doesn't find the kill onto them. Healy does find the mech from Nerf this. And it... Not sure what Sprig is trying to go here. Kind of, they still just trying to get the kill here. And here comes the Diva bump from Brown that he doesn't really find anybody there. I guess he was trying to get Kanade. Still, both teams still looking extremely healthy. Team Rocket now actually on point, and these rotations are kind of really chaotic there from KO. But here they go. They were in the high ground. Sprig actually finds the kill onto Cat. Nerfs this, gets the kill onto Brian Daddy. Here comes the EMP from Healy. And looks like this is actually a fight going very well on the side of KO. Is just Rappy, and with that, KO actually gets point. Looks like, yeah, they'll be getting point A here. They have the barrage, they'll have the bomb, the shatter. Rappy now going onto the soldier. Team Rocket only have the nano coming online very soon. They have to watch out here for Kanade's barrage.
Thanks for the assist.
And with that, Kanade kind of just shoots himself on the wall. Healy actually getting the kill onto Koro. Come on, Kanade, you gotta protect your Mercy. That Healy just kind of waiting there, trying to get to the backline once again. Actually chasing Crossfire as the Tracer, and Healy is the victor there in that 1v1. But here comes Kanade. He wants to get the revenge kill, doesn't find it. Rappy actually gets the kill onto Kanade there. Koro able to find the rest. And it looks like KO are actually backing up. They're waiting for Cross. Cross actually now swapping onto the Hanzo. I think they did have their ult online. I guess they just didn't choose to use it. And with that 2 minutes down, Healy's in their backline once again. Gets the hack off to nerf this. KO has all the ults. They have 5 ults online here. They just have to push, get as many as they can. And without the barrage, actually gets it gets blocked by Brown Daddy, but nerf this with the 3k bomb. It's just Brown Daddy on point now. Brown Daddy is now out of mech. Healy actually using the EMP here. Finds everybody, but it's just not enough. BX Hunter now onto the ball. Crossfire getting the kill onto Moosh, who switched to Lucio to recontest. BX Hunter is down. And that's KO taking both points with still 1:29 left on the clock.
Score 4-4.
And with this, all Team Rocket can get here is a draw. This it's match victory for KO.
Initiating match.
It looked really winnable, but nerf this with that bomb. It just won them the entire point.
Ready for battle.
And with that, Team Rocket just have one final defense. They have to full hold point A for 1:29 and some overtime.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Ahorita regreso.
And with this, Team Rocket actually choosing to go with the still similar lineup here. BX Hunter on the Reinhardt, Brow Daddy on the Diva, Cat on the Ana once again, Healy on the the Sombra. Rappy now onto the Ashe, actually. And Moosh will be choosing to go with the Baptiste. And on the KO attack, we're actually seeing them swap around a lot. Sprig, the tank line still the same. Sprig nerfed this on the Ryan Diva. Crossfire actually now onto the Widowmaker. Kanade on the Pharah once again, along with Koro on the Mercy. And with that, Crossfire gets the kill onto Rappy. Team Rocket has no mercy. They have no res. Sprig is hacked now. He's trying to kill Healy. He doesn't find her. Dai gets him the heals he needs as a Baptiste. Cat actually gets to sleep onto Nerf this, but KO is now on point. They're getting aggressive. Nerf this gets the kill onto Cat. Kanade gets the kill onto Moose. There's no supports on the side of Team Rocket. Reda actually gets the kill onto Kanade with a nice smack there. But of course able to get the rest. Rappy coming back as Soldier, but he falls almost immediately to Crossfire. And that's KO getting the victory on Anubis, making our score now 3-0. And they have secured this match. And yeah, there we go. The Diva Bomb, they won them the second point.
Nerf this.
Oh my goodness, triple kill. That was a nice bomb. He just kind of stands there. He's like, yeah, I know I'm gonna get kills. I don't need to emote. I don't need to go fight in there. I got this. I think, was it like a anniversary one? I can't remember what. I think it was New Year highlight for that one. So it might be a good minute before you can actually get it. Okay, map 4, Route 66. There you go. And now we swap everybody around. Yeah, so it might be a good minute before you can get it. Especially since anniversary just passed. Kind of still waiting to see what they give us for Halloween. I need some Halloween skins. Yeah, right now they can get the 4-0 victory here, or Team Rocket could get one map victory, and it can help out with the map differentials later on. It's okay. I was kind of just Team Rocket kind of looking really good, and then KO, like I said, playing mystery heroes here and there, aka Cross, and he just comes in and clutches the victory as Widowmaker. Pokken V is also KO. Tai, Robot Ninja. Let's see, anybody else? No, everybody else is Team Rocket. Cool. Let me ask for these swaps, and we can get on to our last map of the night. I kind of did want Team Rocket, you know, to start the reverse sweep. I wanted to see him at 5. I haven't seen Ilios just yet this week. And Ilios is really fun. It's chaotic. So, let's see what KO gives us here. They want to try and secure a 4-0 victory. Or if not, what Team Rocket will give us other swaps to get one map over KO. Because even though KO did win this match already, Team Rocket could just say, no, we're not giving you the 4-0. We're not giving you the satisfaction here. We're taking one map from you. And PowerPoint is back. And Route 66 is a good hit scan map. So they might choose to bring back PowerPoint. Actually, that could have been Team Rocket. Maybe that's what they were leaning towards, having PowerPoint in Anubis, and with him just kind of maybe his internet dying for a second. That could have been the game changer, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And Kennedy just taking 20 years to type out his lineup. You're gonna switch it like 20 times on me anyways. So just type it out. Just give it to me. Okay, here we go. Lineup for KO. We have Pokin actually coming in this map on the tank line for nerf this. Sprig staying on tank. Dai actually moving on to DPS alongside, actually that's the wrong one. Cross staying. Kanade is coming out. So it'll be Dai and Cross on the DPS line. And a complete change of supports. We'll be seeing V and Robot Ninja. V, of course, being an amazing Mercy, Moira, Lucio. Robot Ninja, I do kind of know he is kind of an Ana one trick. Doesn't really play a lot of supports. He plays Ana, he plays Moira on occasion. So definitely expect the Ana there. But V, of course, being extremely flexible, can play all the other supports. And except I think she only doesn't play Zen as comfortably. But everything else, she's really amazing support. But now we just need Team Rocket swaps. Maybe thinking it out. Seeing what the possibilities are. You have a whole bench of players. I think they actually have like a whole other team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Look at that. It's an eternal scrim right there. A whole other set of players there you can have. Yay! Ooh, look at that! Sakura is actually coming in to tank this round. So it'll be Brow Daddy staying in. Sakura Sauce coming in for BX Hunter. It'll be Healy and Xlar on the DPS line. And Cat will also be staying in, but Moosh will be coming out for B. With that, we have our Team Rocket lineup as well. Running it at a 55. Yeah, Sprigham's actually really good player. Looked really great on the Zarya, even though he got a lot of his grabs eaten by Brow Daddy. And it looked really well as well on the Reinhardt, so nice to see that he can play both off and main tank. And with this, I'm not sure if he'll be playing the main tank here. I know Pokin can play the Reinhardt, he can play the Zarya. So I guess it'll just depend who wants to play what this round. But yeah, Sprig is having a really great debut here with KO. Okay, we got, he asked for our readies. Now we just wait. They forever wait between maps. KO is ready. Thank you, Crossfire, for letting me know, especially since Canada is not in, so he couldn't let me know if they were ready. And now I just need the Team Rocket ready. And we can finish out this map and match. Okay, chair, you need to calm down. I know you're squeaky, but still. Shush. What am I? Okay, here we go. I think with this... No, I think KO stays on the same spot. They still have... No, actually they move up ahead of Sandbagging Smurfs, I believe. Yeah, because Sandbagging Smurfs are at 3-2 at the moment. No, my bad. Sandbagging Smurfs have one victory over them, so KO stay in the same spot. Team Rocket might move down one, I think, more than likely. We'll just have to wait. Because I know we still have the Tater Tots game on Sunday, along with Nova's game, I believe, got pushed back to Tuesday. Oh, they're ready. Here we go. Yay! On to Route 66 we go.
Traveling to Route 66. Initiating match.
I believe it was I think it was last night Kanade talking about how Route 66 is one of the seems like the longest like escort maps. Well, is it? I mean, because you go through here, you just have a lot of turns. That's the only thing with this Route 66. And a lot of I know a lot of escort maps is just a lot of straight lines because you have this turn, that turn, and you have a little bit of going straight here, but then another turn, and here you have this like high ground that you can get bullied from. Anyways, KO defense. We have Spriggum on the Reinhardt once more. Die on that Doomfist that got him the MVP their last match. Pokken will be on the Zarya, Crossfire on the Hanzo, V on the Mercy, and Robo Ninja, of course, on the Ana. Yeah, Route 66 do feel longer though. And on the Team Rocket attack, we'll be seeing Brow Daddy on the Zarya. Sakura actually on the Reinhardt this round. Keely on the Widowmaker, Xlar on the Junkrat. Oh, and with that Crossfire gets the kill onto Healy. That was a nice headshot. And then we'll be seeing Cat and B on the Zen here. Not a lot of Zens this season, but we do see a good amount of them. It's always fun. With that, diving in, doesn't find any kills, gets discorded in the process. Sakura actually getting very, very low, but not before Brown Edge able to get the kill onto Crossfire here. Diving in, gets the kill onto Xlar. Roban is actually getting to get the kill onto Cat with the Nanti-nade. And it's just Sakura sus here. She has the Harmony Orb, but it's not much because Crossfire is choosing to pop the dragons here, separating the team. Dies just absolutely destroying here. He's and with that he's actually choosing to go over onto the McCree. But Crossfire getting the kill onto Brow Daddy with the Storm Arrows. Still just a broken ass ability. Cross getting the kill now onto Xlar as well. Honestly, it's times like this I miss Scatter Arrows more than Storm Arrows, honestly. Both broken. They both are really annoying abilities. That Team Rocket actually trying to wait for a big recontest. Robot Ninja getting the Nantinate onto Sakura Sauce. Sakura's coming in here with the Shatter, but here comes Crossfire with the Dragon. Does find Cat. Extra getting the kill onto Die with the Tire as well. And the Shatter from Sakura does get blocked by Sprigham here. To be able to get the rest onto Die. And there's a huge grab from Pokin. Finds almost every member there. Except Brow, but Brow does fall to Sprigham, not before taking Robot Ninja with him. And that's another fight going to KO. Is just Cat, and she needs to watch out, not get spammed here. Not get killed by Cross. Cross is looking for her. But no, Cross here has to back up before he dies to Xlar's Junkrat. Team Rocket choosing to go on this up rotation now. Trying to get Healy set up on the high ground. That's a grab, nice grab from Brow Daddy. The Nano going into Sakura Sauce. Sakura Sauce finding 2 kills here.
60 seconds remaining.
And Dai using his ult here, I forget what it's called. Isn't quite dead yet, does find health on the mini. Now he's just trying to make it back onto the high ground. He does. It's just Die, it's just Cross here. They won't be able to touch. But here comes the rest of KO on the high ground. And here they choose to recontest, and Sprigham pins Sakura Sauce out of their Shatter. And Pokin's able to find the kill there. And Team Rocket's being pushed all the way back once more. Be back now on as Lucio here. And this is just one push left
10 seconds
for Team Rocket. They have to make it in now. Brow Daddy now onto the Diva. That's a nice leap from Robot Ninja. Sakura Sauce, she was taken off the high ground and nobody touches. And that is as far as the card goes for Team Rocket.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
So here KO has the potential to make this a 4-0. They have they can go the distance, being only 68.39 meters. But Team Rocket can also keep them here. They can choose to double shield it. They can choose to full hold KO. But we'll just have to wait and see what both teams plan to run here. Kind of look at the attack side, see what they run. Cross on the Widowmaker once again. Okay, Sprigham, Pokin, Cross.
Only if I could get yours too. I love your new album.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Yeah, Cross and Dice looking really, really nice here. Oh, look at that, the menu. Mashed taters over salt.
I'm sorry, Reinhardt.
Peas and peas and
happened,
thank you.
I needed time.
Bacon and bacon, that's too much. Steak and eggs, always a classic. Fun day. Wait, no, I wanted to see what it said. Hold on. I want to look at the menu. Okay, bye Cross.
5, 4, 3.
Fun day fudge Sunday. There we go. Okay, on the attack we have the Ryan, the Diva. Die actually now choosing to go onto the Hanzo. Cross on the Widowmaker. Will Die now back on the Doomfist. We have V on the Lucio and Robot Ninja on the Ana, and with that Crossfire able to get the melee kill onto Xlar. On the defense, Team Rocket going with the similar comp with the tank line. The Ryan, the Diva, Healy actually on the pre. Cat on the Ana, but Cat already dies to Die. Xlar actually coming back from spawn as the oh no, I can't even finish my thoughts. Okay, I was just wiping them all down. Brow Daddy's dead. It's just Xlar on May, who might be able to contest for a couple seconds, but they use their cryo, they use their wall. They're being punched out and they are killed by Die. Cat falls extremely fast to Crossfire here. It's just being on the Lucio. Sakura on the Reinhardt here. B is down. So is Sakura, so is Healy. It's just Brow Daddy now. Brow Daddy is able to contest for a couple seconds. They're out of mech. They're Baby Diva. They are punched and killed by V, and that is an impressive 4-0 victory by KO.
Play of the game.
What was it? Was it the grab? Wait, how would they shout if the shield was up? That's... I am confusion. Okay. We got our score updated. Cool, 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 cool. And now I'm just gonna ask for MVP nominations. Okay, so far, my thoughts on this while I wait out for them to see who they nominate. Sprig honestly made a really, really incredible debut. So I'm thinking it's really hard because I really liked Sprig on the Zarya, on the Reinhardt especially. But Brow Daddy also did really good on the Diva. They had really nice bombs. They ate a lot of Sprig's grabs as well. Sakura looked really good on the Reinhardt this last map. BX Hunter on the main tank as well looked really, really amazing. But yeah, Sprig is just looked the most dominant out of everybody. Also, Tide played really well, but Sprig hadn't been there with the bubbles, with the aggression to match with it. So I'm leaning a lot towards Sprig. But I'll wait and see what... I'm leaning towards it, but I'll see what they have to say about it. As in Team Rocket. DPS line. Die having the one map on Doomfist. It's tempting me to give him another DPS, but I think it's tied between Cross, because Cross got a lot of really good picks, especially as the Widowmaker. The couple of seconds that he did play it, the Hanzo, he was playing really well as well on it. Soldier as well. I think we also had Kanade on the Pharah, but he's a butt for running for running Bastion on Anubis. But he played really well too. Just stayed on the Pharah a little bit too long, in my opinion. Okay. MVP nominations from Team Rocket are Cross and Koro. Koro did really well as well. Pulled out the clock a couple times. So if they're saying Koro definitely is an MVP nomination for me as well. And from KO, we are seeing BX Hunter and Cat. Okay, so with Team Rocket saying Cross, definitely Cross getting that DPS MVP. Sprig definitely as well on the tank line. It's just a support line I'm a little iffy about. Because V was really good, especially on the Lucio at the end. Robo Ninja did have just that one map on the support line, but they played well as well. I might lean towards Koro. Moosh did really good as well, but it feels like Koro was just a little bit ahead. They did die a couple times here and there when they were pocketing Kanade, but I'm blaming Kanade for that one. And they had a couple of kills as Mercy. You don't see that too often. So I'm definitely going with Koro here. So with this looking really, really impressive from KO, I'm very set on giving them all the MVPs this game. Doesn't happen too often, but they had all the pieces today to get this really amazing victory. So doing the solo casts, not doing interviews today, just because, yeah. So with this will be the end of this game. Cosmic Omnics versus Team Rocket, with KO taking the 4-0 victory over Team Rocket. Our MVPs will be Sprigum on tank, DPS will be Crossfire, SPS, and support will be Korosu. And yeah, so I think tomorrow we have another game. I think it'll be only one game, unless I'm mistaken, or I think there's two games. Saturday, Spellbound Tengus versus Cosmic Dawn. Yeah, that'll be our only game tomorrow as well. So I will be commentating that one since I'll be pocketing Crossfire more than likely. But yeah, thanks to everybody who joined, and we'll see you tomorrow.